Hiya, gorgeous. Come on in. Welcome to the live. Hiya, Sophie. Come on in, gorgeous. Come and say hello. We don't bite over here, or not in places that will show anyway, right? Come on in. I've just finished my lunch, so I'm a happy girl now. Come on in. Let's give everyone a chance to get in the room. Locked and loaded, oi oi! Come on in. Welcome to the live. Hi, Travis. Come in, Lauren. Come on in, girl. Tap that fucking screen. Let's go. Connect with your girl. Tap the screen for me. I'm fucking freezing. Why is it so cold? I can't deal with this weather, Lauren. It's freezing. For fuck's sake, got me heating on, me blankie on, got thermals on. Hi Starfire, welcome to the live. Come and get some of this good energy. Lauren. Alright, let's have a look, Lauren. Yeah, literally, I bet. I ain't going outside the house until this temperature is above my age, and I'm old. Okay. Let me have a look what's going on for Lauren, please, Rich. Fuck's sake. Who are these parasitic people you're dealing with? Look, virus. Like, dealing with people who've got fucking illness. Let's see how my phone just glitched right there. Confirmation. Literally. You're dealing with people that are not well in the head, mate. So it's giving. Alright, tell me more in regards to what's going on. Wow. These people need medication. I'm not even joking. Okay? These people you're dealing with. Okay? And there's something that's like clockwork as well. And you'll notice a pattern when it comes to these people or this person who's behind whatever this is. Okay? Wow. They do it in the background. They're like a ghost. Alright? They come in. They do some toxic shit. They want their pound of flesh. Okay? And then they ghost. This is like chucking rocks and hiding hands. This is something that's being done in the background, hoping that, you know, no one else will say, I see you, bitch. I see you. Okay? Tell me more in regards to this situation, please, for Lauren. Yeah, look, this energy. And you know what? It's like, although they're causing all this conflict towards someone's happiness, that it actually makes this person happy to be this toxic, to do this shit. Look. This fighting, causing conflict. They may have even, like I said, threatened to put hands. These are arguments and battles that are going on around you. This person's feeling really pleased and really smug, by the way. All right? This is the type of person that will be like causing all this drama and go, I haven't done that. What do you mean? Like, you're mental. You're like, it's not happening. Okay? Deception. They're very fucking deceptive. Whoever it is that's doing this, babe. Yeah, look. Playing games. The gamer. Alright? Look, control. Wanting some sort of control. Okay? You may need to start taking screenshots and evidence and writing down dates, times of them doing this shit to you. Alright? Log it. You need to log things down in regards to what they're doing. Yeah, and they've done it more than once as well, right, with the revolving door. This is something that keeps happening over and over again. It's a door. It just spins, right? It only goes in one direction and it's round. Round and round we go. And this is to incite anxiety. You may have been told to have deleted this person, this little prick. Toxic as fuck. There's more than one person involved, but there is one ringleader. Okay? There's more than one person involved in this situation or knows about what's going on. Let's have a look, Spirit, in regards to the situation. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Wow. Look. If you start piecing the puzzle together, all the arrows are going to lead you and point to the people who are doing it, right? Look, look, look. There's more than one involved. I'd put fucking money on it. I'd put money on it. I am that certain. There could be up to 3 people, main characters that are involved, all right? 1 ringleader. There's like a paper trail in regards to this shit as well. They're going to string all this information and look at all the messages. Look. From more than one account, from more than one person doing this shit. Look. These people may live at a distance from one another as well. One of them could live in a flat. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, look. Disposal. Trying to get rid of somebody. Trying to get rid of evidence. Trying to get rid of this trail they're leaving behind them, right? There's something that they can't get rid of. Yeah, look. This is all an act. This is all a screenplay. I'm telling you. Tell me more in regards to this situation. Wow. This person or these people that are involved live in a completely different fucking reality. And that's why I'm telling you. They're sick. They're sick in the fucking head. Look. Like this person or these people, they're like viruses. They go around, they try to inflict arguments and problems in people's lives, right? Look, and then they feel smug and pleased. Like, who does that? And you think you're of sound mind, okay? Sickheads is what it's giving. Look, and they're trying to cause some sort of concern. They're a fucking menace, is who they are. Lauren, they're a fucking menace, is who they are. All right? And that they want to cause some sort of anxiety within you or within this child of yours. Yeah? Yeah. I see you, shitbag. Look, text messages, sending vile messages. Yeah, they're a fucking menace. This stalker ass energy that you're concerned about. Sickhead. The control's going to be removed from them. This control is no longer plugged in, okay? Hold on 1 second. Gifting suspended and no visibility restricted. This behaviour is not no. I'll give over. Who's doing that? Whoever you did. Whoever just did. Look at you. What did that trigger you, did it? Under the case of what I'm saying is probably relating to you too, so you thought you'd report it. What? Me helping others out when they're at risk from being harmed and they've come to my life to ask me. So, absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. The fact you've just done that. Think before you do silly shit. Okay, it's unnecessary. So yeah, so this person that's stalking your daughter, all right, is an absolute menace. The one that's sending these vile messages. This is somebody that you could know as well. You know that. It says here, this is not how friends treat friends. Yeah, look at them. And they're actively there on their phone too, doing it. Playing games is what it is. Look, manipulation, the magician, right? It also states at the bottom of this, I'm really sorry as well. Okay. Student. Wow, things are going to pop off though, okay? And this is something they're not going to be able to get away from. They're not going to be able to move away from, okay? This person's moving here, okay? They ain't going to be able to go anywhere and get out of this. Like I said, there's some sort of paper trail. And they've probably done this to more than one person as well. Look, they're going to lose. There's something this person's missed, all right? That the police will find. Oh, look who showed his face. Look who popped up. Tap that screen, collective. There's something in regards to this person's browsing history. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. There's something about their browsing history. They're in regards to the text messages they sent as well, they're real toxic. Okay? This person likes to incite fear into others, and they do it at a distance. Okay? They'll either, I don't believe that this is the first time this person's done this sort of thing either. They'll go around online targeting people. Okay, or they'll target you via text message and send you threatening messages. This person's very toxic. They're sick, is what it's giving me. Okay, they're unwell in the head. But to do this to a child is pretty sad indeed, is it not? Is it not? Yeah. They want to make sure that there's no comfort at all here. Look, this person wears more than one face too. And I'm telling you, what did I say about? There's up to 3 of them. Look. Here, here, here. And there they are again. There they are again. And this is a multiple personality disorder that you're dealing with. Okay? Someone with a multiple personality. This person ain't two-faced. They're three-faced. Okay? Very toxic individual, and they're trying to cause all this conflict around you. Look, they wear a mask. They're hoping to step on the innocent, hoping to step on innocent people. Little uns. It's real bad. That's real bad, right? Look. I'm telling you, look, they're hoping to make someone mentally unwell, and it's probably this child. By being that nasty, saying all these lies, spreading all these rumours, doing all these horrible things to a kid. Hoping that it will affect their mindset. Right? So that they're going to need to go on medication and shit like that. Oh, Spirit, this is winding me up. Oh, Lord. It may even be affecting what they're eating. Look, there it is again. Hoping that they'll have to go on some sort of medication. Spirit is saying that... I'll let you read what that says. It's just giving really nasty energy. It's not even like they're going to be able... And I told you about the flats. Stay calm here, okay? They're hoping that this child will end up having to go on medication and end up like a zombie. I'm telling you. All because this kid's very different than your usual. They're not the same as these people. They're different. And that's not a bad thing considering this is who you're dealing with, is it? going around stalking people and doing stuff like that and just being vile for no reason. And you see, just like that, my appeal just got approved. Just like that, it's just popped up. So, you know, they better be ready for karma to knock and land on their door. Delivery. Delivery. Okay? Tell me more in regards to these vile people that have just gone and done that. Like, I've just experienced it myself too, Lauren. Just while me and you were having a chat. They tried it, but it's just popped up, appeal approved. They just tried to block me from giving you this message. Tough. God's chosen, not happening. You want to resist karma. You want to hide in the dark and in the background. It's giving coward, okay? Like, trying to bring people all this bullshit. You're lacking common sense is what this Page of Pentacles is telling me, okay? They're irresponsible people. For trying to cause any kind of conflict. Wrong one. Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. Causing conflict was the worst thing to do. To a kid who, as a parent, is going to allow someone to send toxic, threatening messages saying they're going to harm your child, right, while they're out and about, and constantly send those stalking, nasty messages to affect your child's mindset, to make them mentally ill, or to stop them from eating or wanting to go to school, to cause them emotional upset, and you're supposed to sit there as a parent and take it. Are you having enough? Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Wrong. Real wrong. Real wrong. You need support is what you need. Okay? This is somebody coming in with power and authority and some sort of control. Okay? You need support here. This is also community coming in to fucking help and assist you. All right? Because that's what we're here for. Hi, gorgeous. No, this is going to help move you forward too. Like moving on, all right? Things calming down. You need some sort of stability. This child literally feels like running away. Escaping something here, all right? They can't study. They can't learn. They can't grow. They're dealing with a lot of corruption. This is a narcissist in the reverse. Someone who's real toxic, okay? But there is going to be a peaceful resolution. There's going to be some sort of compromise here, an ending of this conflict, let me tell you. There's been a lot of lies told too. There's a lot of corruption. Someone was completely thinking illogical, like I said. Mindsets like all the way left, all the way left. Who does that to a kid? And if this is a person doing it to get at a kid to get at the parent, well, then doesn't that make you a real special kind of human being? These people you're dealing with lack structure as well, okay? And they're hoping that they can interfere with your routine. They use their intelligence in a really bad way, okay? The sickhead is what you are, sir. Sick. Yeah, and it makes them happy. It makes them happy to cause you this conflict. They're smug. All right. Spirit. What are the consequences for their fucking actions, mate? I'm looking over here and I keep looking here, but I tell you why, because this is here. Unfazed, and underneath that is protect your energy. No. Oh, it's literally, it's got me that enraged. The energy's got me that enraged. I feel like I'm shaking. I'm mad. God, I'm mad for you. I'm mad. Wow. Ooh, this is somebody you've had connections with, okay? This is also somebody going through this that you care a hell of a lot about. Look at them, look. This soulmate of yours that you love deeply, going through this shit. This anxiety. Something could have happened at night time too. All right? Look. This is a mother figure here. All right? You need to nurture this child. Trust your intuition too. It's like you've reached your limit here with this moving on card. You've reached your limit. There needs to be some sort of introspection. You need to look deeper, Spirit is saying. This has caused some sort of disappointment. It's like you've reached your limit. There's going to be some sort of discovery here though, okay? There'll be a pause. A choice is now being made, okay? There it is again, look. But you will be okay. Spirit is saying that there's going to be a compromise here, okay? A peaceful resolution is going to be found. Who is? What you fucking see from me is what you get, sweetheart. And I'm talking to Lauren, darling, okay? This person's going to regret it. Let me tell you. They're going to regret it for trying to cause stagnation or a negative situation for no reason. Oh, really? Lauren, am I making things up? Does this resonate? Lauren, does this resonate? Does this resonate, Lauren? Is this your situation? Ah. Moving on. Gobshite. Tell me more in regards to Lauren's situation. Yeah, look, you're going to be dealing with somebody here who deals with protection and authority. The Emperor's come out. All right? This is somebody who's going to give you some logical information and guidance. Someone who wants you to be practical about the situation, okay? Someone who's going to bring in some form of discipline. Ooh. Anything else, please? Yeah, look at that. Oh, goodness me. You may be feeling really impatient, all right? Spirit is also saying this person that's done this was really hasty and they were hoping that you'd be gullible or she would be young and gullible and naive, right? Yeah, look. This is the education department that seem to be really fucking slow in doing anything. It's like you're dealing with a child with mental health here, with the devil card being out here. You're also dealing with a lot of fucking toxic people, okay? That's going to cause some sort of temporary hardship. But look, the Queen of Swords is coming in along with, look at them, 2 swords coming in to whoop some ass, all right? They were literally hoping that some sort of communication would do this. I'm telling you. It's like sticking the extra little knife in when they're already going through enough. Okay? I'd be really careful in regards to what this child is now posting on social media and what you're posting in regards to yourself and your personal business on social media. Keep it to yourself. All right? Not everyone wants to see you win. Not everyone wants to see you happy. Jealousy is real. All right? You just witnessed it twice on this live in regards to toxic behavior. Message. There is going to be some sort of breakthrough here, okay? Be discerning here. You're going to have to be strong. Tell me more about this school. Yeah, look. They may all know each other too. This group, there they are again. There's a level of uncertainty in regards to who these friends are as well, right? Yeah, look. There's a decision that's going to be made here. So please hold back for now, right? In things that you're exposing, that you're showing, all right? But there is an opposition here. And it's just causing stress at the moment. Stressful decisions. God is good, is it not? Yeah, justice. Even the justice system, the law, okay? Consequences for their fucking actions, let me tell you. This could even lead to a legal dispute, all right? Cool, baby. Cool. Cause and effect, right? Teach them some life lessons, legal disputes, the truth, honesty, coming out, justice here to balance shit out, okay? And there it is again, moving you on to calmer waters, okay? Moving you forward, overcoming hardship, a relief. This could also talk about you telling them that you want to move as well. You've had enough of where you are. You and this family. You just want your family to be happy. And I don't blame you, sweetheart. Not for a single second. Left here having to heal now and progress and move forward. There are some sort of events here. Tell me more about these events. Kids. Children fighting. Not being a team player. They're vile. Think their parents know anything about this? Nope, they don't. They're gonna though. They're gonna. This is something repetitive that they keep doing. All right. They're underqualified for the shit they're doing. Trust me. Kids. Their egos. Taking strikes. Unruliness here. Fighting. Arguments. Rows. Yeah, look. Being hasty. And they're real self-assured and smug as well. They're brave. It's giving me brave, right? They're brave. They think they're all grown and independent, Spirit is saying. They're going to find out what grown adults have to go through when they break the law. Okay? Yep. There's a masculine and a feminine here and a Knight of Wands here. These could be police officers. There could be one woman and two males. One of the males could be older than the other. Putting these people in their place and under judgment to the point where someone's going to want forgiveness. Someone's coming to an awakening here. Or is this two masculine energies and a feminine? Is this the kids I'm talking about? Is this two boys and a girl? Or this could also be the officers that are coming in towards you here. There's going to be an awakening. She's going to be able to come out of isolation too and stop hiding herself away. Because that's not fucking fair. That's not fair. Yeah. No, this child needs a sympathetic ear. All right. No, and you're having to be really wise and tolerant with this kid at the moment. This could be a lot of the reason why they've been acting out. Yeah, and because they're spending so much time inside, or gonna have to, or feel like they're gonna have to. Do you know what else I'm seeing? There's a father figure in ghost here. There's a father figure in spirit. Father figure, hermit, ghost, right? Soulmate. Oh, wow. Sees this child juggling. Wants this child to follow their heart. They can see them heartbroken. They can see all the lies and all the irrational bullshit, and they're saying to be strong, baby, be brave. Okay, we're going to overcome some sort of obstacle. There are going to be big changes coming in. Okay, a new beginning's coming in for you. All right, you're going to find kindness and support coming in for you. All right, you're dealing with people with lack of common sense and that were irresponsible, that like to hide in the dark and chuck rocks and hide their hands. Yeah. These people are just going to try and delay the inevitable. All right, which is karma. There's going to be them trying to resist this change, all right, to avoid some sort of disaster. But they're going to get cold. They're going to get cold. And they're at the age, too, where they can get a good slap on that wrist. This cycle will be completed. Look at you. Remain as the Empress. I know right now you feel like the home is unhappy, okay? It's just unhappy family life, unhappy home, dysfunctional at the moment, okay? But there are things yet you cannot see. These lies, this deceit, this trickery, this enemy masquerading as a friend, person spying, the one with the lack of conscience, he's gonna get it. The one that's doing all the manipulating and the communicating, yeah, and hoping that she'll give up on life. Literally hoping. Wrong. Bad move. There's about to be a change, because look, this person is a wasted talent, missed opportunity. This person is really spiteful, a bully, a fucking bully is what they are. Okay, they're gonna lose something here. Okay, they are, and that's what they wanted for her. This is what's coming in for them. The capability of being able to move forward and move on. Lily, she's going to be healing and moving forward, all right? Rejoining the world. After being backstabbed and betrayed, she's going to rise above it all. They're spying. They're watching on how to cause you problems. They're watching so they can get all different options of which way to move and how to fuck you over and fuck you about, right? Listen, I'm telling you. Spirit is saying have faith here, okay? This time, you don't give in. This time, you take it all the way, you hear me? You take it all the way, you take fucking action, right? Forward planning. This is giving this child back her freedom. I'm going to be happy that you did too. These could be people at a distance from you. You know, the ones that aren't team players. Yeah, this wheel's about to turn. She's going to be all right. She's going to be independent again, this child here. She could have been a bit naive, all right? But Spirit is saying, be patient. All right, do things in moderation as well. They're too involved in her business. This is soulmates that she's dealing with, people that she knows, someone that she's close to, someone who she probably thinks has a solid connection or a solid foundation with. It's not. This is an enemy masquerading as a friend. So she knows them. Or you do. Absolutely. I hope that helps, Lauren. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, Butte. Scumbag. Vile. Who does that? Angel! Welcome to live. Honestly, stand 10 toes down on it this time, Lauren. You hear me? You want something done. Do not dither from it. Hi, you gorgeous. Absolutely don't. You want justice, you will have it. Let me tell you. Because what's going on is absolutely vile. Vile. To do that to a little one as well. Bang out of order. Bang out of order. And the schools need to get on board. If not, I'd be going public with it. Let's see how much you're going to do about it when you get so much support from other people that they all start complaining in regards to this situation too, because this is wrong. In every level, it's wrong. That's just not right. And if their parents are unaware, they need to be made aware. All right? Be made aware. And sort your kids out. Because I sure as hell know what my children are doing at every given second of every fucking day. Let me tell you. And if I was to ever catch my children doing that to somebody else's kid, I'd lose my mind. Think my kids would do that? They wouldn't do that to another person because they know my mum will whoop my ass. I wouldn't want to go home if I did that to another person. It's not the police I'm scared of. It's my mama. Okay? That look of disappointment in my eye would be everything. Let me tell you. Some people don't care as long as their kids ain't in their house bothering them. Or I'm the opposite. I'd rather them be at home bothering me than out there getting up to stuff and being around people they shouldn't be around. All right? It's going to steer them in any kind of way. Simple as that. This is what I'm saying to you, Lauren. You know? If you can pop me a message, okay, after the live, I will respond to you and I can book you in, sweetheart. That's no problem. That's no problem. Let's have a look. Let's open up these reads. What's the time? We can't do too many. I purely came on here, guys, just to help Lauren. Okay? I know you're like, huh? What? Yes, I did. We do that sometimes. Okay? We come out here and help others. This bitch as well about, you're making stuff up. Why? Because it's not about you today. Ah! We go where we're called to help. Okay? She needed the help. I gave it to her. Doesn't mean I'm fake because I ain't talking about you. All right? And helping someone else who it highly resonated with. Idiot. You're going to get a little slap as well on the wrist from Karma for doing that shit. Straight up. Listen, people like that end up in the morning with really sore throats, and that's the teacher to shut up. Straight up. You're going to end up having laryngitis or something like that, love. Teacher, don't be too quick. Shit. Let's have a look. Do we have any mods in here? Let me see, what's the time? Let's do it till 2:30 then, guys. Okay, I'll try and read as many as I can until 2:30, and then I've got to go because I've got kiddie winks that I've got to also collect from school. Mate, anyone try that with mine, I'd be down that school. Oh my lord, you better call the army. Okay. The Coast Guard, the police, the fire brigade, right? The coroner. You better be calling God. All right, your ancestors. You better be packing some heat because that's enraged me. As a mum of 3 children too. No. It's no. You lot needs to keep an eye on your kids, boy, or just, I don't know, just keep them away from mine. Because I don't play about mine. And Angel girl, you're next, gorgeous. I'm telling you. I'm the type of person that would dig up your grandmother and use her as a Halloween decoration. Don't play with me. You're not playing with my children. Is you crazy? You must be. you in the head, okay? And that I don't warn. I ain't gonna warn you. I'ma just do it. I'm a Scorpio. You should have known better. That's your business. Now you're gonna learn, okay? Hell, I'm bringing the hell. You want to go low? I'm gonna take you all the way to the bottom. See how we go, okay? I ain't playing. So people must think, oh, you look really cute. Rich, fucking try me, all right? I've got 9 brothers. Try me. I'm the youngest. Go for it. Let's have a look, shall we? You born on Halloween, baby? I am Halloween. What do you mean you born? I am Halloween. I am the death card in the tarot. Okay, I'm also judgment. All right, don't try it. I'm a true Scorpio too. Like, yeah, seriously. Okay, let's have a go. Where are we? Let's pin this comment. If there is a timeline of when Tanya will get caught stealing and underhanded actions, we can see. I mean, sometimes if there's a timeline given, sometimes Spirit doesn't like to do that. If the numbers come out, I will say, okay? But the reason why is because you could interfere and get in the way of what karmically needs to happen. You could change the process, all right? You could change what's about to happen. This is why we give it to God and allow God to do what God does best, girl. Let's have a look. I'm being told to shift. Okie dokie. When I move, you move. Just like that. Fuck's sake. Goodness me. All right. In regards to these people stealing at her work, Spirit, I don't know what's wrong with people these days. I mean, this one wants to rob you blind. That one wants to harm children. What's going on? It's ludicrous. Will you just sit your dysfunctional asses down? Is this retrograde over yet? Couple more days. Come on, we got this. We got this, collective. This is for money. Look. Okay, so we got the reason as to why. Okay. 11 has come out as well. Okay. 11 days, 11 weeks, 11 o'clock. Right. You could be seeing a lot of 11s. But this is like wealth, money. Yeah, Angel, I know, right? Very immature move here as well. We have the child out next. All right, they've done something very immature when it comes to finances. Okay. This person may even have children. Doesn't have to be. Okay. Again, look at all this money coming out. All this money coming out. There's also a child out here, right? Either this was a very immature move in regards to finances. Okay. Well, this person could have children. A message of concern. 14. There's some sort of concern there. There's some sort of documentation as well. Okay. Some paperwork. Look. Message. Again. What's this documentation that might be hidden? There's some sort of paperwork. But there's money. This woman, right? This mature woman is the one that has it. Right? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Naughty, naughty. You little teething. Teething little... Yeah, look. Listen, there's a masculine who's not stupid either. This could be a boss. He's not stupid. See all them books behind him? He's educated. All right? He's not stupid. And it's the way he's looking at this woman as well, right? It's like, he knows something. He's very learned. He's very well educated. Look. Oh dear. So So either this man's involved in this, or this man's looking at her to say, like, I know what you did last summer, right? Yeah, but something's happening really soon, okay? Something's happening really soon. Things have to anchor into place here. There's going to be news. I'm looking at this seagull here. Oh, and someone's going to be fuming. Main male in the reverse. He not going to be happy, okay? He's not going to be happy. He's in the reverse when he finds out all this money is taken. Oh, shit. This is the official person. This person's been bleeding them dry and may end up going to jail. Okay, spirits. So take your hands off the wheel, because there are changes happening and we don't want you in the way. Okay, one of them is going to be fuming. Fuming. We've got 2 men and a woman out here, and she's been robbing the. Oh, she's not. Look at her in the reverse now as well. The psychopath. She's not happy with the changes that are about to happen. Look at that. Look at that. She's not going to be happy either because of these changes that are happening. Okay. There's paperwork here. I'm fucking tell you, in regards to some sort of contract, right? They may end up taking this person to court. There's some red tape I'm hearing, right? Yeah, look. There's a cause for concern here too, because someone holds somebody in very high honour. Look, there's like a connection between one of them or the other one. Look, and they're fake as fuck. And I wonder... I wonder... if one of these masculines like this lady a little bit more than just business. Huh? And that's why one of the brothers are upside down and the other one's a bit concerned because of this red tape. But they're false as fuck, and there's both in there. Although she's shady, he's wearing a mask. He's not showing his true feelings either. Oh, I'm telling all the tea this afternoon. Shut the sheriff, yeah. Oh, fucking brilliant. Look, like holding head in hands and shit. Despair, because someone might lose their job. That's why. And the Pope, in it. Someone could lose their job and find it hard to get another one. Especially if you're stealing from the job. Who's going to want to employ you after having that on your resume? You know? Yeah, look. Like, toil and labour. Going to find it really hard because of this money. Look, because of this money that they stole. There it is again. Thief. A choice that was made. They may have to go to court here. She thought that she was going to be this privileged lady. Foundation in the reverse. House all upside down, boo. Okay, what's this? And having to sell their home? Like, this masculine knows. Look, this wealthy man knows something. This man's like, she's in his head. Whoever this is. These two brothers are off right up out here. Think about something ending in amongst the community. All right? I hope that helps. Oh, my goodness me. My goodness me. Can we try and get a time frame for her, spirits? Can we try and get a time frame for her, please, spirit? Shit's going down real soon. Could be a 5th of a month. Could be 5 days, 5 weeks. It could be on the 5th of the month, on the 31st at the end. January, February, March, April, May. May 31st. Oop. Something's not looking good. Oh, shit. Shit. My goodness me. tea today. Yeah, that's what it's giving. 2026. It's not gonna be good. I would love to be a fly on the wall for that meeting. Do you know what I mean? Angel, can you imagine? You better message me when this is going down. I'm going to be there eating my crisps going, oh my fucking God, told ya. You too, innit? Oh, so funny. Oh my God, thank you very much. Look at this. Check out me baps. My brother, he just bought me in these 2 gigantic rolls, like. If you can look at me baps. Fucking hell, Mark. Jesus Christ. My brother's called Mark too, by the way. Coincidence? I think you're not. I'm gonna leave them there, okay? Just sit and try and eat them fucking bad boys during your life, Mark. My gosh, you can laugh, Suzette. Look at me baps. Oh, goodness me. Moderators, is there anyone next? Why am I like this? I don't know. Fucking squeaky chair. My chair's going off like you wouldn't believe. Oh, gosh. Oh, Angel, I love yours too. Mods, have we got any mods in the building? Where's me moderators gone? Running for the hills, isn't they? Yeah. Right, if that was the last one, collective, I'm going to call it quits. I've got 2 baps over there with my name on it. All right, but I will be back again tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. I had to come back on because I was helping out Lauren. She needed some guidance. She's got it, okay? And Angel, I was obviously needed to be here at the time I did because I caught you too, right? But guys, if that is it and there's no more questions, I will see you all tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Thank you, gorgeous, for the roses. 9:30 a.m. in the morning without fail, okay? I'm literally just about to pop off. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Am I going to turn down these? Absolutely not. Am I going to stuff these before the school run and then go and cook dinner? Yes. Enjoy. Well, my God's big enough, innit? Shut up, you. He's like, yeah. No one was asking your opinion. I was giving it. Yeah, we know. See where I get it from? See? You can laugh, Suzette. And you, Angel, taking a bit. They are massive, though, aren't they? Fucking get me job round there. Right, guys, I'm gone. I love you. I'm going to go and eat. Mwah. See you all in the morning.